Hello, it's Sonia here with the Pretty Stitch. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time joining me, I'm so happy to have you here. So today we are going to be making an ear warmer, and for this project I am going to be using an H hook or a 5mm hook, and we're going to need two different colors. I recommend Deco weight yarn here. So I don't know the brand of this yarn. I bought it at a small yarn store, a local yarn store. And so I think it's some indie yarn like that was locally spun and dyed. So I'm sorry that I can't tell you the name of the yarn. So for this project, it's going to be made in a technique called Mosaic Crochet. It's a technique that I've been exploring recently. And I don't want to say that I am an expert in this technique because I certainly am not. But we are going to be making a basic Mosaic Crochet project. And I think this will be a really nice project if you've never done it before. And I'm still new at it too. This is, you know, an easy one to kind of get your feet wet. And this one's going to be made in the round. So if you have made any Mosaic Crochet projects, a lot of times there's a lot of ends involved. And this one is not. You're going to carry your yarn. So to get started, you're going to want to establish what is going to be your color A and what is going to be your color B. So I'm going to have this, it's actually like a pink. It probably looks like more red in the camera, but it's pink. So this is going to be my color A. And as I said before, this is made in the round. And this should fit a variety of head sizes. Now if you find it to be a little small, you can always bump up your hook size, even, you know, use, slightly thicker yarn as well. You can certainly do that. And I do recommend not using fuzzy or furry yarn, and I do recommend using more solid colors for this because you're making a picture in the yarn and you want your picture to show. So if you're using, you know, super multicolored yarn, it might not show as well. Alright, so to get started, we are going to chain 79. Alright, so I have my 79 chains here. So as I said, we are going to be doing this in the round, but this is going to be, we're going to start off with a row but turn it into a round, if that makes any sense to you. So for round 1, row 1, we are going to single crochet in the second chain from our hook, and we're going to work in the back bump. So you're just going to turn it and just pop your hook in there and work your single crochet in the second chain from your hook. And you're just going to continue to single crochet across your chain here, and at the end of your, it will be round 1. So we're going to turn it into a round. You're going to have a total of 78 single crochet. So you just want to keep going, working your single crochet. And we are going to be creating a simple picture. It's going to be an Art Deco themed picture, which I love Art Deco, like decor. I love like architecture. This is actually, I made this chart off of some Art Deco wallpaper that I saw online, and I made the chart years ago, and I just kind of waiting for the right project to do, to use the chart. I sometimes will just make charts for fun, like different designs that I get inspired by, and this was one I made a long time ago, and just waiting for the right project to incorporate the chart with. So here we go. But this is a very simple one, so I don't really need to show the chart on the video. I think you'll be able to follow along pretty easily. Alright, so I'm just going to continue working my single crochet in my back bump across here for my row / round 1. So I will meet you back. Alright, I'm almost done my round, or row 1 / round 1. So at the end of your last, or when you get to the end of your round or / row and your last stitch, you're going to want to switch to your color B. So I am going to do that right now. And you don't want to cut your color A. And for each round, you're only going to be working in one color, which is really nice. So the only time you have to change colors is at the beginning of your next round. Alright, so now we're going to turn this into a circle. So what I like to do is I just like to just gently run my thumb down so it's all facing the same way. I mean, there's different ways of doing that. You don't want it to be twisted. And then I'm ready to go to start round 2. And we are going to be working in continuous rounds. So if you want to, you could put a stitch marker in your last stitch. And so now we're going to be working round 2. Alright, so when you're doing mosaic crochet, you're either working in single crochet or double crochet. And you're either working in when you're doing single crochet, you're always working in the back loop. So our first stitch in color B is going to be a single crochet in the back loop. And the rest of this round is all going to be single crochet in the back loop. So the first 2 rounds are kind of your setup rounds. So you just want to work in your back loop, and you're going to single crochet. If you're not sure what your back loop is, this is the top of your stitch. It looks like a set of V's, and you have 2 legs of your V. So here's one leg, here's the other. The one closest to you, this guy here, that's your front loop. The leg farther away is your back loop, and that's the one you want to work in. So you might notice at first there's a little bit of a gap here. No need to worry, because when you're finishing, you just take your tail, you just pop a yarn needle in that first stitch, and then you just cinch it closed and you weave in your end, and gap is gone. Alright, so you're just going to continue to work your single crochet all the way around for round 2. So at the end of round 2, you're going to still have a total of 78 single crochet. You're always going to have the same amount of stitches. So I'm going to keep going working my 78 single crochet, and I'll meet you back. Alright, so I am finishing up my round 2, and this is my last stitch for round 2, and you are going to want to pick up color A and finish off your last stitch. We're going to change colors to get ready for round 3. And if you want, you can. We are working in continuous rounds with no joining. So if you want, you can pop a stitch marker in that last stitch if you want to. I'm not going to. I think it's going to be okay. Alright, so for round 3, we are going to start the actual picture making now. And we're going to think of it as a sequence of 26. But to break it down even further, we'll break it down into a sequence out of that 26, a sequence of 14 and a sequence of 12. So we're going to concentrate on the sequence of 14, and then we'll work on the sequence of 12. And so each round you're only using one color, which is nice, so you don't have to worry about, fiddling with different colors. Alright, so we're going to get ready for stitch 1, and stitch 1 is going to be our sequence of 14 out of the 26. And so when you're doing mosaic crochet, you're either working single crochet in the back loop, or you're working double crochet. And when you're working double crochet, you're going to be working in the unused front loops in the previous row. So our first stitch here with color A is going to be a double crochet, and we're going to be working in these unused loops. Now there's a trick that I like to do when doing mosaic crochet. Usually you just work the double crochet in that unused loop, work your normal double crochet. Because I'm making an ear warmer, it's going to go around the head, and see, this stitch, sometimes it can kind of gap, and depending what you're making, that might be okay, but I kind of want it to be a little bit more seamless, I guess, in a way. So a trick that I came up with, and probably, I don't think I've reinvented the wheel at all with this, is what I'll do is I'll insert my hook into that unused front loop from the previous row, and then I insert my hook in the back loop of the row we just did, and then work my double crochet that way. And that way then it just kind of gives like a cleaner look in the back. Alright, so first stitch is going to be a double crochet. Second stitch and third stitch are going to be single crochet, and you're just working back loops. So I guess it's 2 rows down when you're working the double crochet. So sorry about was not very clear. So it's going to be 2 rows down. This is our previous row. So when you're just working single crochet, you just work in the back loop of the previous row, and we're working 2 single crochet in the back loop. And then stitches 4 and 5 are going to be double crochet working in that loop down there. So I've yarned over, I'm inserting my hook into that unused loop, and I'm also inserting in the back loop. Now you don't have to insert it in the back loop. You know, if you've done mosaic crochet before and you're like, oh, I just don't like that, or it's stupid, or whatever, you can think whatever you want. You don't have to do it. I just like to do it. And there we go, right in that back loop. So we're still working in our sequence of 14, so we're at stitch number 5. So stitches 6 and 7 are going to be in the back loop single crochet. And then stitches 8 and 9 are going to be double crochet. So 10 and 11 are going to be single crochet. And then stitches 12 through 14 are going to be double crochet right in a row. And that's why I do like to work in the back loop. So when you're working consecutive double crochet, then it can kind of gap. So when you incorporate that back loop, then you eliminate that. So we're working 3 double crochet. So we worked our first 14, so now we're going to finish out the remaining 12. So that's going to just be single crochet in the back loop. So now we are at stitch 15, because we need to work stitches 15 through 26. So 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. So there is your first sequence of 26. So you're just going to repeat that all the way around. So just think of it as your first 14 stitches. So it's double crochet, 2 single crochet, 2 double crochet, 2 single crochet, 2 double crochet, 2 single crochet, then 3 double crochet, and then your last set of 12 stitches 15 through 26 are single crochet. So I'm going to keep going around. Alright, so I have finished up my round 3 here. I switched to color B, so you can kind of see the pattern slowly starting to pop out there. Alright, so now we're going to get ready for round 4. So for round 4, in our first sequence of 14, we are going to, in our sequence of 26, because it's 26 total, but I just find it easier to break it up into 14 and 12. Alright, so this first stitch here is going to be a single crochet, working in the back loop, and then stitches 2 and 3 are going to be double crochet stitches. So I'm working in that unused loop there. This is from round 2, and then I'm going to work in the back loop from round 3. Just to give it that more seamless look. So that's stitch 2, and then stitch 3 is also a double crochet. So when you're looking at it in the back, it's just going to be a little bit more seamless there. So stitches 3 and 4, or I'm sorry, 4 and 5 are going to be single crochet in the back loop. And then stitches 6 and 7 are going to be the double crochet. And if you don't want to work in the back loop when you're doing the double crochet, you certainly do not have to. That's just a preference. Alright, so we are stitches 8 and 9 are going to be single crochet. And stitches 10 and 11 are going to be the double crochet. And stitches 12 through 13 are going to be single crochet. Did I say 12 through 13? 12, 13, and 14. I'm not sure what I just said, but 12 through 14. I'm sorry. Alright, so now we're going to do the rest of our sequence of 26. We have the remaining 12 stitches. So the remaining 12 stitches are going to be double crochet stitches. And this is where I really like to work in the back loop, because if I'm just working straight double crochet in this unused loop, then this guy is just going to be kind of flapping a little bit. Again, it's, you know, not a huge deal, but it kind of bothers me a little bit. It's just, you know, again, you don't have to. So we're just going to double crochet in the remaining 12 stitches. So that would be stitches 15 through 26. So we're at our last stitch here for our sequence of 26 here, our first sequence, and working stitch 26 there. And so you can see how why I like to work in the back loop, so now we don't have anything flopping around back there. Alright, so you're just going to repeat that around. So stitch 1, single crochet, 2 and 3 double crochet, 4 and 5 single crochet, 6 and 7 double crochet, 8 and 9 single crochet, 10, 11 double crochet, 12 through 14 single crochet, and then 15 through 16 double crochet. So just continue to repeat that around for row 4, and then at the end of row 4 you're going to switch back to your color A. So I'm going to do that and I'll meet you back. Alright, so now we are ready for round 5. So for round 5 it's going to be a double crochet, and we're with color A. So this is stitch 1. And then stitches 2 and 3 are going to be single crochet. And as always, working in the back loop. And stitches 4 and 5 are going to be double crochet. And then 6 and 7 single crochet. And then 8 and 9 are going to be double crochet. Alright, so stitches 10 through 13, so 10, 11, 12, 13 are going to be single crochet. So it's 10, 11, 12, and 13. And then stitch 14 is going to be the double crochet. So there we go. And then stitches 15 through 26 are going to be the single crochet. Alright, so now we have completed our next sequence of 26. So first stitch 1, double crochet, 2 and 3, single crochet, 4 and 5, double crochet, 6 and 7, single crochet, 8 and 9, double crochet, and then 10 through 13 is going to be single crochet, and then stitch 14, double crochet, and then your remaining stitches 15 through 26 are single crochet. So you're going to repeat that around for round 5, and I'll meet you back. Alright, so I finished up round 5 there. And if you're having trouble counting your rounds, because it can look a little confusing, you can just turn it on the wrong side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we know we're on round 6, and I've got my color B all ready to go. So let's start off with stitch 1 is going to be a single crochet. So again in the back loop, and then stitches 2 and 3 are going to be double crochet. Stitches 4 and 5 are single crochet in the back loop. Stitches 6 and 7 are double crochet. And stitches 8 and 9 are single crochet. Alright, so stitches 10 and 11 are going to be double crochet stitches. And stitches 12 and 13 are also going to be double crochet stitches. And then stitch 14 for this sequence is going to be single crochet. And now we are at our last 12. So stitches 15 and 16 are going to be double crochet. And then stitches 18 through 26 are going to be single crochet. Alright, so now we are back to our sequence. So just a quick recap here. So stitch 1 is a single crochet, 2 and 3 double crochet, 4 and 5 single crochet, 6 and 7 double crochet, 8 and 9 single crochet, 10, 11, 12, 13 double crochet, stitch 14 single crochet, stitches 15 and 16 are double crochet, and stitches 17 through 26 are single crochet. So you just want to repeat that around for round 6, and I will meet you back. Alright, so we are ready for round 7. So our first stitch is going to be a double crochet, and we're back with color A. And stitches 2 and 3 are going to be single crochet. Stitches 4 and 5 are double crochet. And stitches 6 and 7 are going to be single crochet. Alright, stitches 8 and 9 are going to be double crochet. And stitches 10 through 13 are single crochet. And then stitch 14 is a double crochet. And stitches 15 and 16 are single crochet. And stitches 17 through 26 are going to be double crochet. Alright, so that is stitch 26, and then we are back to stitch 1, which is going to be a double crochet. Stitches 2 and 3 are single crochet, 4 and 5 are double crochet, 6 and 7 are single crochet, 8 and 9 are double crochet, 10 through 13 single crochet, stitch 14 is a double crochet, 15, 16 single crochet, and stitches 17 through 26 are double crochet. So I will meet you back at the end of round 7 here. Alright, so we finished up round 7, now we're ready for round 8. So again, we have color B. We're going to work single crochet for stitch 1. Stitches 2 and 3 are going to be double crochet. Stitches 4 and 5 are going to be single crochet. And then stitches 6 and 7 are double crochet. Alright, and then stitches 8 through 13 are going to be single crochet. And then stitch 14 is also single crochet. So there is our first sequence of 14 there. So now we're going to do stitches 15 through 26. So stitches 15 and 16 are double crochet. And then stitches 17 through 26 are going to be the single crochet. Alright, and now we're ready to begin the sequence again. So our first stitch is single crochet, stitch 1, 2 and 3 double crochet, 4 and 5 single crochet, 6 and 7 double crochet, 8 and 9 single crochet. Actually, 8 through 13, or I'm sorry, 8 through 14 is single crochet, and then 15, 16 double crochet, but then 17 through 26 single crochet. So you're going to repeat that all the way around for round 8. Alright, so let's get ready for round 9. We're working with color A. Our first stitch is a double crochet. And stitches 2 and 3 are going to be single crochet. Stitches 4 and 5, I'm sorry, I can't count. 4 and 5 are double crochet. 6 and 7 are going to be single crochet. And then stitches 8 through 14 are going to be double crochet. Alright, so now we're at stitches 15 and 16, and they are going to be single crochet. And then stitches 17 and 18 are going to be double crochet. And then stitches 19 through 26 are going to be single crochet. Alright, and then we're back to our sequence. So as a recap, so our first stitch is going to be double crochet. Stitches 2 and 3 are single crochet. 4 and 5 are double crochet. 6 and 7 are single crochet. 8 through 14 are double crochet. 15 and 16 are single crochet. 17 and 18 are double. Sorry, my battery died. So stitches 19 through 26 are going to be single crochet. Just repeat that all the way around for round 9. All right, so we have finished up round 9. So now we're ready for round 10. I've got color B ready to go. So stitch number 1 is going to be a single crochet. And again, in the back loop there, stitches 2 and 3 are going to be double crochet stitches. And stitches 4 and 5 are single crochet. And stitches 6 and 7 are going to be double crochet. And then stitches 8 through 14 are going to be single crochet. Alright, so now we are at stitches 15 and 16 are going to be double crochet. And 17 and 18 are going to be single crochet. And then stitches 19 through 26 are going to be double crochet. Alright, so there is our first sequence there of our 26. So just a quick recap with color B. Stitch 1 is single crochet, 2 and 3 double crochet, 4 and 5 single crochet, 6 and 7 double crochet, 8 through 14 are going to be single crochet, 15, 16 double crochet, 17, 18 single crochet, and 19 through 26 double crochet. Alright, so you're just going to repeat that sequence all the way around for round 10. So I'm going to do that and I'll meet you back. Alright, so we finished up round 10. Now we're ready for round 11. So round 11 for stitch 1, you're going to work your double crochet with our color A here. Oops, I didn't do my little trick there, getting in that back loop. There we go. Alright, stitches 2 and 3 are going to be single crochet. 4 and 5 are going to be double crochet. And 6 through 13 are going to be single crochet. Okay, and then stitch 14 is going to be a double crochet. Okay, so stitches 15 and 16 are single crochet. And 17 and 18 are double crochet. And then stitches 19 through 26 are going to be single crochet. And then we're back to the beginning here, so quick recap. So stitch 1, double crochet, 2 and 3, single crochet, 4 and 5, double crochet, 6 through 13 are single crochet, stitch 14 is double crochet, 15, 16 single crochet, 17, 18 is double crochet, and 19 through 26 is single crochet. So you're going to repeat that all the way around for round 11 here. Alright, so let's get ready for round 12. We're a little more than halfway done here. So stitch number 1, we're with color B, is going to be a single crochet. So again, working in the back loop, stitches 2 and 3 will be double crochet. And 4 and 5 are going to be single crochet. And then stitches 6 through 13 are going to be double crochet. Alright, so stitch 14 is going to be a single crochet. Stitches 15 and 16 are going to be double crochet. 17 and 18 are single crochet. And 19 and 20 are double crochet. And then stitches 21 through 26 are going to be single crochet. Alright, so just to recap here for round 12, so stitch 1 is single crochet, 2 and 3 double crochet, 4 and 5 single crochet, 6 through 13 are going to be double crochet, 14 is single crochet, 15, 16 double crochet, 17, 18 is single crochet, 19, 20 double crochet, and then 21 through, oops, not even the frame, sorry about that, 21 through 26 is single crochet. So you're going to repeat that around for round 12. So I will meet you back. All right, we just finished up round 12, so let's get ready for round 13. We've got color A, so stitch 1 is going to be a double crochet. Stitches 2 and 3 are single crochet. 4 and 5 are double crochet. And then we have 6 through 13 is going to be single crochet. Alright, so now we're ready for stitch 14 is going to be a double crochet. And stitches 15 and 16 are single crochet. 17 and 18 are double crochet. So stitches 19 and 20 are single crochet. And stitches 21 through 26 will be double crochet. Alright, so we'll do a quick recap for round 13. So stitch 1 is double crochet, 2 and 3 are single crochet, 4 and 5 are double crochet, 6 through 13 are single crochet, 14 is a double crochet, 15, 16 are single crochet, 17, 18 are double crochet, 19, 20 are single crochet, and 21 through 26 are double crochet. So you're going to repeat that all the way around for round 13. So I will meet you back. Alright, so let's get ready for round 14. I've got my color B. So stitch number 1 will be single crochet. Stitches 2 and 3 are going to be double crochet. Four and 5 are going to be single crochet. Actually, 4 through 13 will be single crochet. So we're just going to keep going. So this is stitch 4, and then we're going to work till stitch 13, and that is all single crochet. And stitch 14 is also single crochet. So stitches 4 through 13 or 14, I'm sorry, are single crochet. Oh my goodness. All right, stitches 15 and 16 will be double crochet. (17) and 18 will be single crochet, and 19 and 20 will be double crochet. And then 21 through 26 will be single crochet. Okay, so now we are back to our sequence here of our 26. So stitch 1, single crochet, 2 and 3 double crochet, 4 through 14 are going to be single crochet, 15, 16 double crochet, 17, 18 single crochet, 19, 20 double crochet, and 21 through 26 single crochet. So you want to repeat that all the way around for round 14. Alright, so we're ready for round 15. So we are getting close to the end. We're just a few more rounds to go. So for round 15, I have my color A, and our first stitch will be a double crochet. And stitches 2 and 3 will be single crochet. And then stitches 4 through 16 will be double crochet. And you can see by working the front loop of the, or the exposed loop of the single crochet and then working in the back loop of the double crochet, then you've got nothing flapping back there. Now again, you don't have to do this, but I just find it, I just like the way it looks, especially because this is an ear warmer and it's going to be against the head, so it's kind of just like a nice, if you're looking on the underside, you've got a smoother fabric back there. So just, personal preference. So I'm at my stitch 14 here. And then stitches 15 and 16 will be single crochet. Alright, so 17 and 18 will be double crochet. So 19 and 20 are going to be single crochet. And then 21 and 22 will be double crochet. And then 23 through 26 will be single crochet. And then we're at the end of our first sequence. So for stitch 1, double crochet, 2 and 3 single crochet, 4 through 14 double crochet, 15, 16 single crochet, 17, 18 double crochet, 19, 20 single crochet, 21, 22 double crochet, and 23 through 26 single crochet. So you're going to repeat that all the way around for round 15. Okay, so we're ready for round 16. As I said, we are getting close to the end. No, it doesn't seem like it, but we are. Alright, so stitch number 1, we are with color B, will be a single crochet. Stitches 2 and 3 will be double crochet. And then stitches 4 through 14 will be single crochet. Alright, and stitches 15 and 16 are going to be double crochet. And then 17 and 18 will be single crochet. 19 and 20 are going to be double crochet. then stitches 21 and 22 will be single crochet, and then stitches 23 and 24 are going to be double crochet. And then stitches 25 and 26 are going to be single crochet. And we're going to repeat that all the way around for round 16. So stitch 1 single crochet, 2 and 3 double crochet, 4 through 14 single crochet, 15, 16 double crochet, 17, 18 single crochet, 19, 20 double crochet, 21, 22 single crochet, 23, 24 double crochet, 25, 26 single crochet. So just repeat that all the way around for round 16. Alright, so now we are ready for round 17. Very, very close to the end here. So our stitch number 1 will be a double crochet. And stitches 2 and 3 are going to be single crochet. Actually 2 through 14, or 2 through 13 will be single crochet. So 2 through 13, let's get it right. Alright, so stitch 14 here will be double crochet. Stitches 15 and 16 will be single crochet. 17, 18 double crochet. 19 and 20 are single crochet. 21 and 22 are double crochet. 23 and 24 will be single crochet, and then stitches 25 and 26 are double crochet to complete our sequence of 26 stitches. Alright, so quick recap here. Stitch 1 double crochet, stitches 2 through 13 are going to be single crochet, stitch 14 double crochet, 15, 16 single crochet, 17, 18 double crochet, 19, 20 single crochet, 21, 22 double crochet, 23, 24 single crochet, and 25 and 26 are double crochet. So you're going to repeat that all the way around for round 17. Alright, so we finished up round 17, so now you can start to see the pattern emerge here. So we have 2 more rounds to go, so this is round 18 here, and we're with color B. So first stitch is a single crochet, and stitches 2 through 13 will be double crochet. Alright, and then stitch 14 is a single crochet, and then 15 and 16 will be double crochet. – 17 and 18 are single crochet. 19 and 20 are double crochet. So now we are in stitches 21, 22 is single crochet, 23, 24 is double crochet, and then 25 and 26 is single crochet. And then we're back to the start of the next repeat. So recap: stitch 1 single crochet, 2 through 13 double crochet, 14 single crochet, 15, 16 double crochet, 17, 18 single crochet, 19, 20 double crochet, 21, 22 single crochet, 23, 24 double crochet, and 25 and 26 single crochet. So repeat that all the way around for round 18. Alright, so we finished up round 18. So now we are done with color B. So if you want to cut it just to kind of get it out of the way, which I'm going to do, you can do that. And now we are going to just finish up with our last round here, round 19. So our first stitch is going to be a double crochet. And we're still going to be working in the back loops here. So we are going to stitches 2 through 13, single crocheting across. Alright, so now we are at stitch 14 here. So we're going to work our double crochet. Stitches 15 and 16 are going to be single crochet. And then 17 and 18 here will be double crochet. And then 19 and 20 are going to be single crochet. Stitches 21 and 22 are going to be double crochet. (23) and 24 are single crochet, and then our last two stitches in our sequence will be double crochet 25 and 26. Alright, so just to recap, stitch 1 is double crochet 2 through 13 single crochet, stitch 14 is double crochet 15, 16 single crochet, 17, 18 double crochet, 19, 20 single crochet, 21, 22 double crochet, 23, 24 single crochet, and 25, 26 double crochet. So you're going to do that all the way around, and then once you get to your last stitch, you work your last stitch, and then you will join in your first stitch here with a slip stitch, and then you can cut your yarn. So I'm going to do that and I'll meet you back. Alright, so here we are at the end of round 19. As I said before, you're going to join in your first stitch with a slip stitch, and then we are going to cut our yarn. And there we go. So now we have completed our ear warmer. I think it looks really cool. So there's the other side of it there. So that's the Art Deco design, and it's not showing up real well, but the colors are actually like a pretty like a pink, and this is actually like a teal color. It looks more like just straight blue. This is a very bright pink, so I don't think the camera can pick it up real well, but it's really pretty in real life. So to finish up this guy, what you're going to need to do is just weave in your ends. So as you can see, we carried on the other side. Looks fairly neat and tidy there, so only 4 ends to weave in here, which is really great. And if you want, you can block your ear warmer if you need to, and you'll be all set for wearing. So I hope you enjoyed this project, and I thank you so much for watching.